Yo, what's up guys, Sora here. Today I'll be showing you the absolute best weapon and class setups for each weapon category in Black Ops 3. Of course, some setups may vary depending on your game mode, map, or just general gun skill. I have grinded out the Dark Matter camo, which means I've used every single gun in the game for more than just a few games. In the description you can find a time code for each category in case you wish to skip certain categories. If you enjoy this video, don't forget to like and subscribe. Let's get into it. After trying out all the SMGs multiple times, I find myself more comfortable using the Kuda. Let alone being comfortable, I also average the best gameplays with it. It's great for almost all maps, game modes, and distances. Of course it dominates close/medium range, but I've won a lot of cross-map gunfights against ARs or LMGs. The primary goal of this class is to remain stealthy so you can sneak up behind enemies and flank them without them even noticing. On the Kuda I have Quick Draw, Grip, Extended Max, and Suppressor. And for perks I use Ghost, Fast Hands, and Awareness. Of course only use Awareness if you have a headset, otherwise I would recommend running Tactical Mask. This goes for all my classes with Awareness. When the game first came out, the KN-44 was a very mediocre assault rifle, but after recent buffs the KN-44 is transformed into a slaughter machine. It's without a doubt the best assault rifle in the game. I got most of my high kill gameplays using this weapon, and it's in my opinion the most suitable gun to go for nuclears with, since it's amazing at almost all ranges. This class is great for any game mode. It can hold down an area, it's suitable for aggressive gameplay, and it works really good if it's treated as a submachine gun. On the KN-44 I have Quick Draw, Grip, Fast Max, and Rapid Fire, and the perks are Flak Jacket, Scavenger, and Awareness. I choose to run Fast Max over Extended Max on this class because I find myself getting killed a lot due to the slow reload. I'm not really a huge fan of the shotguns in this game, but one shotgun that stood out remarkably during my grind for the Dark Matter camo was a 205 Brecci. If used correctly, this gun is a monster at close ranges. The key is to hip fire, and when I use it, I would spam my thrusters and slides to confuse enemies until I'm close enough to finish them off. This class is primarily for close range encounters, so I would recommend using it on maps such as Combine and Nuketown. However, this gun is also a wrecking machine in the hardcore game modes since the enemies would die off one shot. On the 205 Brecci, I would use the attachments Extended Max, Long Barrel, and Rapid Fire. And as perks I would use Flak Jacket, Afterburner, Fast Hands, and Blast Suppressor so you can spam the thrusters all you want. I'm too impatient to sit back with the LMG, but the Dingo gives you the opportunity to run and gun while using an LMG. This gun is an actual melting machine. It has a huge clip, fast fire rate, and high damage as well, making you able to drop enemies one after one. The downsides to this gun is the slow movement and slow reload time, but the gun definitely makes up for it with all the other features. This class is mainly constructed to rush, but can also hold an area down pretty well. On the Dingo, I have Quick Draw, Grip, Extended Max, and Rapid Fire. For the perks I have Flak Jacket, Fast Hands, and Tactical Mask. The Quick Draw and Fast Hands combination is a must considering how slow the ADS time is on the Dingo. If playing anything other than Nuketown, then replace Tactical Mask with Awareness. I used to snipe a lot before BO3, but now I mainly enjoy running around threading people with automatic guns. However, I do enjoy running around sniping once in a while, and the best suited sniper for that is the Locust. It has great damage, reasonable fire rate, and a large clip. If you want to use this class like I do, you should not just sit in one position the whole game. You run around and snipe people before they even get a chance to aim at you. It's a deadly class. The only thing that fuck you over is if you miss or get a hit marker. On the Locust, I have the Thermal Scope, Suppressor, Rapid Fire, and Extended Max. For the secondary, I have the MR6. For the perks, I have Flak Jacket, Fast Hands, and Tactical Mask. Running Suppressor on this gun is deadly since it doesn't actually weaken the gun. I don't recommend straight up running around with a pistol only, but the pistol able to pick up people at all ranges would be the MR6. It has a great clip size, good damage, and fast fire rate if your trigger finger can follow. The most efficient weapons to use with this would be burst weapons or weapons of slow fire rate so you can pull it out in close range encounters. On the class, I have Extended Max and Long Barrel on the MR6. Two attachments are definitely not needed. Primary weapons, again I recommend a burst fire weapon or a weapon with slow fire rate. The perks are Fast Hands and Awareness. Of course you can smack on Flak Jacket or Ghost or whatever you want. There's really not much to say about the melee weapons. They're all pretty much the same. I'm aware the Wrench and Iron Gym are slightly faster, but it's so unnoticeable that it doesn't matter at all. I decided to use the Fury Song as an example, but it can be done with any melee weapon. The tactic to this class is to being patient. Hold down a position and never stay in a spot for more than one kill. Wait for the enemies to come to you or run up behind them. Challenging them on a one-on-one gunfight will most likely result in you getting killed. On the class, I have Fury Song and Concussions. For the perks, I use Ghost, Afterburner, Hardwired, Dead Silence, and Gung Ho. The class is pretty self-explanatory. Gung Ho so you can throw stunts while running, Dead Silence so enemies don't hear you, and Ghost so you can stay off the map. The winner of the special category is the NX Shadowclaw. Who would have guessed? This crossbow is both a monster and a pain in the ass to use at the same time. It easily takes down enemies if you hit them. There's no special class for this gun, but I do recommend that you use Scavenger as the Shadowclaw runs out of ammo fast. Thank you guys so much for watching. It would mean the world to me if you'd leave a like, as this video took a lot of hard work and effort. Also, if you disagree with me, make sure to comment with which guns you prefer. This has been Sora, and don't forget to subscribe for more videos like this. I'm out.